This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
You're listening to Rat Rolls, a Fallout Tabletop podcast. Let's go! We're not playing games! We're not playing games!
Speaking of half measures, what would happen if we just cut the wire right in the middle of you two?
Honestly, that's a very good question.
Don't do that. We're gonna both die. Yeah, we will both die.
Now, are you sure that you're both going to die, or will you just both be like kind of half living?
Oh yeah, that's totally how I programmed it. Like it you gotta believe me. Don't listen to the robot. Why would you listen to a robot? That doesn't make any sense. Just cut the wire. I'm the one that made it. I messed up. Just cut the wire, and it'll be done.
Well,
so
like
are
a
they
major
like
design flaw?
Are they like locked into the chairs?
Yeah, they're locked into the chairs. Yeah.
So that's like. So who locked you in these chairs? Like, who did this?
He locked me into this chair, and then I believe he locked himself into his chair. So this makes him the perpetrator of this crime and must be punished.
So this is like a chicken egg situation.
What if we just released both? Like, is that on the table?
You cannot release
like
one of us without killing the other.
Why not?
If we let them up from the chairs, one of them's just going to rip out the wire and kill the other one. You know?
Okay.
What about this, guys?
You said something about secrets. What kind of secrets, and why would a robot man have secrets?
Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't have any secrets. I mean, I know all there is to know.
I wasn't
this
talking
world.
to you, you old man. I'm talking to the robot man.
I have downloaded a consciousness of all of the previous memories and locales of my maker, and have inserted a number of different extra files into the creation of this land and all technology within it.
Guys, that'd be good to know. Cool. That'd be kind of good to know. All right, old man, what do you got?
Well, I listen. I may look like just a regular enchanter. My name is Fleetenwig the Enchanter, right? Oh. And I've been searching for years, right? For real magic. It's out there. I know it is. I know it's out there, and I'm dead. Why do you think I'm doing this? Why do you think I'm even here in the first place? I'm trying to push the boundary. I'm looking. I think the real magic is here.
I think you need to go home to your son.
I have a proposition.
I mean, are you talking about little Jimmy? Little Jimmy Crackercorn?
That's not how he introduced himself, but he seems to really care about you.
That's my assistant, little Jimmy Crackercorn. Yeah. I asked him. He was just supposed to pose for me. That's not my son. No, that's
this guy's really old. I don't think he'd have a son who's like a little kid. If he had,
he's very old. He's like in his 70s. The 80s.
Yeah, like an old
70s is still younger.
You know what I mean?
80s
It's like
is probably worth
1,000
that.
years in the wasteland, yeah.
But this is someone who cared about you.
Oh, I mean, that's who wouldn't care about Fleetenwig the Enchanter? You know, who wouldn't? Everyone loves Fleetenwig the Enchanter. I do amazing magical tricks and entertain the masses, and have my court of apprentices.
So, robot, and Hazel's going to look over at the robot and say, "What do you think of Jimmy Crackhorn?"
I do not personally know Jimmy Crackhorn, But I don't care.
You know what?
We went up here to help out a kid.
I had that one coming.
Yeah, I know.
We came up here to help out a kid, and the two people up here don't care about the kid. And
Yeah, but at least one of them has taken care of the kid in the past, and the other if we don't.
Flynn, have you taken care of the kid? Like,
yeah, I take care of all of my apprentices. Yeah, all of them.
Okay, name 3.
Name ones.
Little Jimmy Crackercorn.
Okay.
The one that got eaten by a bear. That was a robot. The other one that got eaten by the bear is a robot. I don't remember. Jim, Judy, Anne, Fred, Molina.
You don't know their names.
No.
Yeah, that's not looking great for you.
Okay, so.
And this is coming from a guy who kills babies.
I didn't kill babies. It was just a story.
Man. That's fucked up. That's.
I don't want to hear that from you. You don't even remember anything. I want to cut this goddamn wire.
Y'all, listen. I have a proposition, okay? Hazel, do you still have those bolos, the entangling ones?
Yes.
Do you have 2 of them?
I still have one wrapped around my leg. Like, yeah.
Okay. How about this, guys? We tie them up, we leave them connected, and we just take them both out, and we make somebody else choose for us. I feel like we're kind of, why do we have to be the judge and executioner, right? That's how we kind of got these collars on our necks.
Yeah, well, last time I will own this. Last time I tried to find a loophole to making a life or death decision. I think I might have accidentally killed somebody for no reason and got us ejected out into a storm. So I think maybe loopholes aren't going to work as well for this as possible. I will say, whether or not this old man really cares about Jimmy or not, we know Jimmy cares about him.
Robot, do you have a name?
One point I will make is once you cut the cord, transference will be complete. And I will be Flinwig, the enchanter.
Oh, so your consciousness is going to go into this old man's body.
He is trying to steal my mind and my eternal youth.
So Flynn wants to go into your robot body?
Yes.
And the alternative is?
The alternative is, if you cut the cord, I remain in control and indebted to you. I can then impersonate Flinwig, the enchanter, with all of his memories, without the child killing.
I don't think child killing was on the table. I really think that.
I mean, I never killed a child. I just got lost. It's not my fault.
You just
were
let them get
neglected them.
If the apprentice isn't up to the task, they shouldn't have taken it in the first place. I mean, it's obvious.
There it is. Mr. Robot, can you do magic tricks?
I am programmed to do over 127 different types of hand-based magic tricks.
Oh, close-up magic. Oh, that's sleight of hand stuff is fun.
Lucrative.
So, Flinwig, I have one quick question for you. When you first started talking to us, you said there was a trick, that this was similar to a trick where you cut somebody in half, and the way you said you do that trick is by cutting somebody else in half. You are aware, are you, that actual trick, I've helped as an assistant to do that trick with entertainers before. You don't actually cut anybody in half. Have you been cutting people in half to do that trick? Like, do you know how the trick actually works, or have you just been cutting people in half pretending it was you?
He's just looking around worriedly, just looking around.
Okay, I would like to shoot him with my mesmetron.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. All right,
Okay.
go ahead. I think you have to hit him. You gotta hit him with the mesmetron and then roll an effect, right? And if you roll damage effect with it, then you have like mesmetronable lie detector-y enslavement abilities for an hour. I'm gonna say an hour. Mesmetron lasts an hour. It's not a unless you got him at 1 HP and you got a good capture rate.
Got a good capture rate.
All right, yeah, that's 3 successes. Roll damage and see if you can get an effect. Got to get the effect. There you go. Yeah, he is fully 100% under your control and you have complete control of him, Punchy. He won't answer for anybody else, but he'll answer for you.
All right. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to say, answer the question. Have you been sawing people in half?
Yes, I saw people in half.
Okay. He saws people in half, everybody.
That's not great.
That's not great. Exactly. It's not great.
Ask him how many kids have died as his apprentices.
How many kids have died as your apprentice?
I can't answer that question. I lost count. More than 20.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
Okay, this is bad. If he goes back, Jimmy is...
Yeah. If you all liked Jimmy...
I could take a leave that kid, honestly.
Okay.
I know.
Well, all right. Flynn, which chord frees you?
Which chord frees
you?
Yeah.
What's the bad chord? What's the bad chord that kills you?
You would have to cut the cord at the robot. That would kill me and the robot would live. If you want me to live, you cut the cord above me and the robot will cease.
Okay. All right. Now, this next question is very, very important. I need you to really give us your best answer. Do you have a secret stash of caps or chems or anything valuable that, might get lost if you were to die?
Punchy.
What? It's a practical question.
Yeah, but...
You
know how many, lost treasures there are out in the deserts?
Yeah, because Jimmy Crackcorn probably needs,
Exactly. Think of the child, Hazel.
We've
got to care for this kid.
All right. You're right.
I do. I have a secret stash of various valuables stored in my trailer. And it requires 2 keys to open. 1 key I have, another key I give to my favorite apprentice. And with that, it will open. The only thing, if I die, you will lose the memories of magic that I have.
I'm willing to...
Robot, do you have the memories of magic that he has?
I have downloaded 100% of Flintwig's memories and emotions, and I'm ready to replicate.
Okay. All right. Old man, who is your favorite apprentice who has the other key?
That would be James Crackerson.
Does he go by an alias?
Yes. I call him Little Jimmy Crackcorn.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. And that's little kid left back. Okay.
We should ask him if he has more information of how to find the other trials so we can get these fucking collars off.
The robot will.
Oh. Robot, do you have that information?
I have downloaded the memories and emotions of Flintwig the Enchanter, and I'm ready to replicate.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on a second. Can we huddle up? Let's huddle up for a second. Let's move away from the robot and the old man. And let's discuss something very important.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna kill the old man, right? That's the choice we're gonna make here.
Honestly,
it seems really murdery.
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I really don't care about. I don't know them. I don't know the old man or the robot. But originally, I was team old man because Jimmy really seemed like he needed him to come back. At this point, I'm convinced if we let him go back at some point, he's going to saw Jimmy in half to pretend to do magic sawing somebody in half.
I think it would be very negligent to let him go.
Yeah, I think he's just killing people because he doesn't know. He's looking for real magic and he doesn't know how to pull off fake magic. So instead, he's just killing people and then pretending to still be alive. So that's the worst kind of magic.
Personally, though, with that said, I still think we should just free the robot. And if the robot then kills him, free will and all that. But I don't want to be the one to execute this guy. Murdery son of a bitch he is.
That's fine. Hazel will do it. It's her thing now.
Okay, you're not wrong.
Wait, you want... Are we passing judgment?
So it's less judgment.
I'm great at this. Let me...
Right. Okay.
So it's
I want to.
like- oh,
Okay.
all right. So it's the
I want a
trolley
devil's
problem.
advocate.
Have
I'm
you
a
ever
devil's
heard of the
advocate
trolley?
this.
Have you ever heard of the trolley problem? If you
Yeah.
do something, you can kill somebody by doing nothing, or you can kill less people by doing something, but you'll definitely be murdering somebody. The trolley problem has flown off the rails for me multiple times, but this time I'm sure it's going to stick. If we let the old man go, and by letting the old man go, it automatically kills the robot, he's going to go back and he's going to kill a lot more apprentices.
Do we know that the robot's not going to just try and do the same magic tricks?
That's honestly
I think that's
the
what might
biggest
happen.
problem.
He said the robot said he'd become the new Fizzywig, or whatever that old man's name is.
But
Are you
he
all in
also said-
earshot of these people, or are you doing a separate huddle
I-
situation?
I
I
think
intended
we're
us to
huddling
move
up.
far enough away that we can
Okay,
have
cool.
a
All right, then yeah, cool. All right,
But
cool.
We're tucked in.
I mean, are they both bad?
Maybe.
I think they're both bad.
I think
maybe.
they most-
But the robot has a chance to be good.
yeah, if the robot has to do what we say, we can say that we're going to
Oh
let
yeah,
him
he
go,
said that he'd be indebted.
and we can give him like guidelines, like no killing apprentices, help out anybody who comes to you asking for help, no like massacring humanity.
I've got
Like,
an idea.
So,
Hazel,
Basics, you know?
Miss Greenglass. Sorry, Miss Greenglass.
Yeah.
You said you've done the sawing in half trick before, right?
I have.
Okay. Ask the robot how it would do the sawing in half trick.
That's a good question.
Because if it says take a proxy and saw them in half,
Then we know that.
we might just
had-
need to yank the cord for both of them.
Yeah. Unless
And
we
I'm
make the
okay with
robot promise
that.
never to do that trick, but okay. So we'll
What
ask.
are the other 122 close magic tricks?
Well, there's one where they put you inside a giant.
No, I mean, like,
vending
how
machine
can-
and dunk you underwater? There's one where they bury you alive. I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah,
one. It's
all of
really-
these could be like bad, so we need to figure out.
All right, let's start with the sewing. Let's start with the sawing an assistant in half. Okay, robot. Robot. She's going to walk over. Robot. How would you do the sawing a person in half trick with the knowledge
Logic.
that you have?
Logic dictates, per Flinwig the Enchanter's instructions, human proxy would then be sawed in half, unless rule overwrite on process in debug mode.
So how would you do it if you're not allowed to saw an actual living in half?
I would need to consult the databanks further
All right.
on process.
Okay, so if we let you go and we show you a couple of easy magic tricks that don't kill people, so you have a way to perform the tricks without hurting people, would you use the tricks that don't hurt people?
When you release me, which you will, I will enter debug mode. You may set 3 rule options before debug mode ends. These rule options will be primary dictators of current actions. After 3 primary rules have downloaded, I will become Flinwig the Enchanter.
What kind of brain case would say it only takes 3 rules to keep robots from going amok and killing everyone? That's
guys, hold on. We already kind of have Punchy's already kind of got like a whole cadre with him.
Like
We
a
could
menagerie.
we could get another. We could a menagerie. We could get another robot.
easy answer. We could get a patron. They said that we needed at least 1 patron.
I don't know. I think the other guy's a murdery son of a bitch. That's all I'm going to say. You guys can choose what you want from this point.
So at this point, one of these 2 beings is going to die. We're not choosing which one to kill. We're choosing which one to save. And the other one, you can only save one of them, right?
Nah, this is straight up judgment. We're killing somebody. Hey, robot,
Yes.
this cord right here, if I cut it, that saves your life.
Yes.
I cut it.
With that, the body of Flinwig the Enchanter begins to convulse in the chair as it as he slowly breathes his last breath, he kind of sinks back in the chair. The robot says, entering debug mode. Rule 1, set, please.
Well, hold on. Before we do anything, let's be real careful. I think rule 1 should be...
Maybe don't say it out loud.
Okay, let's discuss it where it can't hear it. Let's go here. Rule 1, no injuring, attacking, or killing humans unless they attack him first.
I was just going to say it should listen to us for everything, always.
But then it's just going to like not do anything unless we tell it to. And that's just like being a nanny. I don't know. It's like having a kid that like never grows up.
So how about this?
What about rule 1?
Yeah.
If we say, I don't know, some sort of phrase, then it just goes into a temporary shutdown. And then if we say another phrase, it gets out of the shutdown. That way, if we see it murdering something, we can be like, hey,
let's just
don't do that.
Let's just say no murdering. All right, how about this? How about this? Rule 1, any rules and any commands anyone in this group gives him, he follows to the best of his ability. Rule 2, no killing humans unless it's overruled by rule number 1. And rule number 3, he takes care of himself and his apprentices unless it is overruled by rule 1 or rule 2.
Those seem pretty well established rules.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
We could call them like the 3 rules, the 3 laws.
Like the 3 laws.
The 3 rules
being a robot.
Of being a robot and not fucking people's shit up. It's awfully long.
Unless we want him to fuck some people's shit up.
Well, that's why rule number 1 is if we tell him to do something, he does it. Rule number 2 is don't hurt humans unless we tell him to do it or unless they're attacking him. And rule number 3 is defend himself and his apprentices unless it overrules rule number 1 and rule 2. Am I missing anything?
Yeah. No, I think if we ever get access to a rule 4, I think it's got to be that his eyes turn red if he goes evil.
Oh, there's got to be a tell.
That doesn't have to be. We can just do that with light bulb.
It does kind of seem like maybe a hardware thing.
Okay.
That does seem like a hardware issue, less of a
I don't
issue.
deal with robots much. Sorry.
I mean, I don't know. I think that might be a good 3rd law. It's like if he's going to turn evil, he's got to let us know.
Make sure people know his eyes turn red. Punchy, why don't you have red eyes? Like we could make it so your eyes like
Punchy don't have eyes. He's got sensors.
I've got I know the Mesmetron looks like an eye, kind of. It kind of fools you. And that is how I kind of see.
Great big. I think they used to call them googly eyes, where the eyes kind of move around on. It's very intimidating. Yes, a couple googly eyes right on the outside of the glass.
Googly eyes.
Googly eyes. Are they Italian? Are they Italian?
I mean, why not?
Okay, but yeah, I've heard they were very intimidating.
Yes, Hazel. They were very intimidating.
Okay, so I think we have our 3 rules. We're not doing the eyes turn red thing, though. We're going to do the protect yourselves and your...
I get that. That was more like
and
rule 4, rule 5.
I thought the eyes...
He said we only have 3. We only have 3.
Also, I believe he mentioned that we had to do this quickly once he entered debug mode.
Oh, yeah.
Get those on file.
Yeah, Hazel spit those, or Mr. Greenglass, sorry, get those.
It's fine. Okay, all right, guys, roll up. All right, robot, we got your rules for you. Rule number 1, anything that this group of people in this room right now tells you needs to be done to the best of your ability anytime it is possible.
Rule set complete. Rule number 2.
Rule number 2 is no killing, harming, or decapitating humans unless it is overruled by rule number 1.
Rule set 2 complete. Please set rule 3.
If you're going to turn evil, your eyes have to turn red.
Rule set 3 complete. Will now repeat.
With his
Got it.
Will
I guess that's what we got. All right.
Will now repeat rules to group. If group says to do something, robot will revert back into this mode, speaking in this manner, and perform the action as this personality at maximum efficiency. Rule number 2, do not murder, harm, or decapitate pure humans unless acted upon by violence. Rule number 3, if robot becomes evil, red eyes will be initiated.
Okay.
End rule set.
That's what we got.
And at that, the robot kind of powers down a little bit, and then all of a sudden it springs to life and jumps up and says, "Hello, my good people. It's wonderful to see you all here today. It is me, Flinwig the Enchanter. I'm finally here. You all have helped me out through this murderous situation. As you can see, I've become quite the little clankety tin man, and you will need to help me. I've been coming up with a plan. You see, the months I've been sitting here of how exactly to become the most Flinwig the Enchanter I can. And the thing is, I look like a robot. Am I not correct?
Yes. We could do something about that, though.
There is such a thing. I don't know if you all have heard of makeup. It is where you put various dirts, various different kinds of cover-ups onto a person's face to make them look better than they do. Do you all have any understanding of that?
Yeah,
Hazel just kind of shakes her head. Yeah.
Yes, I will need you to procure those so that I could better impersonate and be the most Flinwig the Enchanter I can be, because as you can see, this body is less than desirable for most people, and we'll need to convince the other carnival leaders that I am indeed Flinwig the Enchanter, because they can't know that it's actually a robot, or else all of the stake that Flinwig the Enchanter has created over his lifetime will fail. It will be absolutely terrible.
Okay.
His body's right there.
Yeah,
Yes. We'll need to burn that in some way, or dispose of it, or use it.
What if you recycle it?
Abel, we are not skinning that old man's face. I know you were thinking it. There's nothing wrong with thinking it.
Not exactly. It was going to be more than the face, because like the whole body, you could just kind of.
Do you think that man has been exposed to any radiation?
Oh, everyone has.
Oh,
okay, great. Then I'm able to, I can actually rip off his face, and we can take it with us as a guide, and use that as kind of the setup, the background for my luscious, wonderful face that everybody will be convinced by.
Wait,
okay,
what did that have to do with the radiation part?
It's because he's
it was
mutated
just
by radiation.
Yeah. I just wanted to double check that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
I mean, I could
Just
radiate it real
check.
quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no need, sir. I'm happy. If we want to rip it off, we can just rip it off. It'll just happen.
Okay, before any ripping, can I get
Yes,
the key
before the ripping.
off-
Yes, tell me.
Can I get the key off of the body for his trailer?
Yes, the material possessions in this world. I mean, who needs things when there's only magic afoot? You know what I mean?
I'm also thinking maybe in his trailer he has his makeup, his whatever stuff might be in there.
Very good point. If I remember correctly, he may have some interesting items in there.
You know
also, this is we skin the face and he can wear the face. Okay, that's a temporary solution because that face ain't gonna last. But
It will
we
rot.
do have something that might make a fleshy face be more of a viable option, because we have a flesh replicator. We can put the face in the flesh replicator, and we can just replicate the face over and over again to keep it fresh. It's not a
chunk jet.
No.
What if we could install the flesh replicator onto the robot, and then he just needs to consume flesh every once in a while to replenish his flesh. So he just eats meat and stuff to fuel the flesh replicator. That's pretty human.
It'd be easier to just say his face got injured and he starts wearing a mask like the Three Magician or something instead.
I don't know, Hazel. That's not very believable.
That seems a bit much. I think a flesh replicator is the way to go here.
I agree.
You know what?
That's a bit much.
We could use a
If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
So
That sounds like a wonderful idea. I would love to have a fresh face for every show, a fresh face for every encounter. Just the purity and wonderfulness that the nice supple skin on my face would feel.
Sure. And I'll teach you how to do a couple of stage magician.
Oh, no need. I am the world's foremost magician when it comes to wonderful, masterful tricks.
Okay. Well, you're gonna need to show us.
Oh, I would be happy to show you my famous tricks. I mean, around the world, I'm one of the most famous magicians that you could ever see. Yeah, Flinwig the Enchanter. I've had posters up all over the Stormlands. You must have seen it. I've tasked many apprentices out there in the world to go and set them out. They've been around. Have you perchance gone to the zoo? There's plenty of them at the zoo.
We haven't
Plenty of them.
Haven't gone to the zoo yet.
Plenty of them in the underground. I've even managed to get some up to heaven, and quite frankly, I mean, that's even a task in itself.
No, we just kind of got here. We're hoping to get like a patron.
Oh yes, I'm happy to be your patron. I'm happy to. I mean, you of course you could be my apprentices. I mean, that's all you would need. I wouldn't have a bunch of, you all have really proven your worth by saving me from that chair, so I wouldn't need to ask of you anything. But you could be my apprentices if you want to be.
Okay, sounds great.
We'll get you your makeup, your little flesh replicator, and I think this is going to be a great relationship. What do you guys think?
Sure. What are you going to say to Jimmy when you get back?
Oh, are you talking about little Jimmy little Jimmy Crackhorn?
Yes, Jimmy Crackhorn.
Yes, that is he is a valuable apprentice of mine, and I will do my best. I mean, what should he know about this, or should we just let it go? What should we do?
I'm going to go with he seems young and eager, and he seems very dedicated to you. So for now, let's not tell him. Let's play it by ear. But I am giving you, as one of your programmers, I am giving you a command. You need to protect Jimmy Crackhorn.
At all costs, we'll protect Jimmy Crackhorn at all costs.
Okay. Well, that's what we got to work with right now. All right. So, shall we go? Are we?
That sounds like a wonderful idea. I think let's go back. Let's go back.
So,
do you want to go to my
knives out? Let's get to skinning.
So keys, face, skin, and the cloak. We should probably grab the cloak too.
Yeah. Do if you're gonna be skinning some face, do like I would say like a perception plus melee roll for difficulty 2 to make sure that you're
not
getting
nature. Come on, we're skinning a dead animal. That's got to be a nature check.
I have
no.
Survival.
I've hunted.
No, this is your precision cutting. Your precision. Your skill with how you can cut.
Let Frankie handle this.
Frankie,
I have hunter. I feel like
Frankie,
that would
if you do this,
classify me.
Frankie, if you do this, I will make these antlers into a helmet for you.
If you guys let Frankie do this, I'm just letting you know you're letting a young, impressionable child skin the face of a human being.
Yeah, and?
So what do I need to roll to do that?
It would be perception plus melee weapons for difficulty 2 to nicely not make it weird.
How can Hunter the perk help me in this?
No, it's already dead.
Yeah, you skin animals after you hunt them.
Right, but is the hunting to skin an animal? No, that's just a part of it. That's like being like, oh, I'm good at video games, but I'm also like, when I go to stand up to turn off the console, maybe because I'm so good at Fortnite, I can get up and do that. No, that's called exercise. That would be an exercise tech. That would actually be.
I don't care enough to argue. Let's roll it. We got it. 3 successes, fucking 1. So shut up.
Take your luck point.
Yeah. Not going to count skinning animals as part of hunting, but whatever.
To beautifully put this, you now have this face with the perfect eye sockets and everything.
Can we skip that in the flesh replicator before we let him Hannibal Lecter?
Into the chunk jet it goes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you do that.
It's on like a weapon. Oof.
So are you going to give this to him, or are you just going to...
Yeah, I guess.
He needs a face.
We don't have any way to preserve it, so...
How I imagine this has like a robot face, so like at the very edges, like if you really looked, you could see like a metal band kind of like around this face, and like it's a little like lopsided, like it's not 100% on there. He looks a little goofed up, like he looks a little like it puts the lotions on its skin a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. I was hoping more for
right movie, wrong character.
I was hoping for a little bit more Nick Cage and Face Off, but I mean, we'll take what we can get as long as nobody gets too close.
Is the bear room still accessible?
Yes.
Was the bear wearing a costume, like a country bear?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Like a big hat. Perhaps we can get that hat, and we need to kind of disguise our robot magician man friend a little bit, just to get him out of here through the carnival.
We have a wizard's cape. Can we like make it so that it like jury rig it so it's actually got like a cowl and it can kind of
given the Professor Quarrel, like
yes. So let me. So you've got the hat. The hat the bear has is like those southern hats that are like they have the brim on them, right? And then they're kind of like lopsided, like a little bit, but they're tall. It's kind of like a stovepipe hat. I think that's what they're called. And then there's the actual top hat that the old Flinwig the Enchanter was holding in his lap. That he didn't have his head on. That is there. Or
probably use the one that used to be his, because apparently people recognize his.
It is whatever you wish. I'm just telling you your options. It's whatever you wish.
I'm thinking the stovepipe that the bear was wearing should go to Punchy. Here's your antlers, Frankie. And I think that the enchanter should wear the old enchanter's hat, just because that's what everybody is going to be expecting.
Yeah, we can look like we're out trick-or-treating. We just have a bunch of weird outfits on. I love it.
I'm covered
this is a fantastic
blood.
ensemble. I'm so happy to be able to wear my fancy hat, to be able to wear my fancy face, to be able to walk around like a real person all over again. It's like a magic in itself.
Awesome. You should probably keep that bit of mental flow like on the down low.
Oh, don't worry. Excellent point. But here's the thing. I can be so outlandish and so hyperbolic that people don't even really understand what it is I do. That's the rapport I have with people. But I'll tell you what. You all are going to become my apprentices. We're going to have the ceremony, and then I'll be able to talk to the other, leaders of the carnival about your chances of participating in our next trial run. How does that sound?
Cool. And when we have a chance, let's do an exchange of knowledge. You can tell me how you do some magic tricks, and we'll keep it a secret. I will tell you how to do some magic tricks. You have to keep it a secret.
There's absolutely no need for that. We don't have to do that at all. I know everything there is to know about magic.
Yeah, he's a real professional magician.
Okay.
I am. It's in the name. I'm the enchanter. I'm enchanting everyone.
It's awesome. Let's see if we stick with that. I'm tempted to just, maybe as an opening act, I can do a couple magic tricks for your show.
Yes. Very well. And you all are go towards the enchanter's big tent. As you enter, you see little Jimmy Crackcorn. Little Jimmy Crackercorn is out there, and sitting in his chair, being Flinwig the Enchanter in the same and similar outfit, and he sees Flinwig kind of roll in, and he runs toward him with open arms and wraps his arm around Flinwig, and he says, Mr. Flinwig, you're really cold. And Flinwig turns his face and looks at you, Abel, and kind of like motions as to like what to say to little Jimmy Crackercorn.
Well, it was cold outside.
Yes, my boy, it was dreadfully cold. It was a terrible chill in the air, a terrible time. I need to get warm by a fire for a little while so that I can feel much better about my current state of being.
Yes, magic.
I mean, I'm just glad.
Person.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're home safe, and I don't want to send any people to the Big Rock Candy Mountain anymore. You know, so don't go there anymore. Yeah, yes. Mr. Jimmy, I certainly will not be going to the Big Rock Candy anymore. It's a mythical place to me. I will never tread foot there. Anyways, we can thank our companions here for my rescue. They've managed to set me free of the Big Rock Candy Mountain. A terrible place where the candy was not as sweet as it was. Anywho, little Jimmy, if you could run to my trailer and fetch me some of my makeup while I do some business with our fine folk here, that would be a fantastic piece for you. And
Jimmy, before you go, can we borrow the key? The key that the key you're holding on to? We need to borrow that.
Mr. Flinwick told me not to give that to strangers.
Okay.
No, we're not strangers anymore, Jimmy. We're fellow apprentices. We're all friends here. Just give me the key, kid.
Can you do a strength plus charisma plus for difficulty 2 to intimidate the child?
I just literally the easiest thing. Literally candy from a baby here, guys.
You had to add that. Just give me the key, kid.
I'm sorry, strength and charisma.
For difference 2.
We're not doing strength plus charisma.
Strength plus speech. Excuse me.
There we go.
It's a David special maneuver there.
Special. Double special. One success, yeah. Little Jimmy Crackercorn kind of clams up and looks at you, Punchy, and is like, Mr. Flinwick the Enchanter told me that if you gotta be to be friends with somebody, you gotta know them for longer than 2 weeks. Once 2 weeks pass, then maybe you can be friends. But until then, you're still little strangers. Because Mr. Flinwick the Enchanter said when he went to Magic Camp that he was only there a week and everyone betrayed him. But after that, he got much better because he made friends back home and he knew them for longer than 2 weeks. So I gotta know you for 2 weeks, and then we can be friends, and then maybe you can have the key. But you're still a stranger.
I would like GM's permission if there could be like the slightest hint of the Mesmetron just starting to power up. And I invite anyone else in the party to stop me from Mesmetron in this small channel.
Oh, nobody else in the party is going to stop you. Excuse me, sir. What do you think you're doing to little Jimmy Crackercorn here?
Punchy.
Just give us the key. Why won't he give us the key?
He's of his own persuasion. I'm trying a different thing. I'm giving him some more autonomy. He's feeling pretty great. But if you could please turn your Mesmetron off, that would be fantastic.
Punchy, do you remember what we told our new friend just before we left the Big Rock Candy Mountain? That I specifically told him?
Now, I probably wasn't listening, Hazel. To be honest, I was thinking about my new hat. It's a very big hat, and I like it.
The hat
I do like
looks
it.
great on you.
He was focused on rule number 3.
You know what? Let's wait on the key. We can afford to wait for a little bit, right? Right? We don't need to keep good. So
fine.
Okay. Yes, there's no problem. You don't have to protect little Jimmy Crackhorn right now. We're good. Although, if you could, screw it. We'll come back to that. When Jimmy thinks we're friends, I'm sure he'll let us borrow the key.
Little Jimmy Crackercorn kind of runs off.
Okay. Well,
could just make him give us the key.
Let's get. We better get. Wait, he's going into wagon to get the. You just follow the kid in there. You don't need the keys.
So while this is happening, he's like, "Oh, but before I forget, you all need to be initiated as apprentices of Flintwig the Enchanter to be a patron. I know it's a kind of a weird thing, but we do have a little ceremony. It's very easy. It's nothing weird. No harm will befall you, I promise. But I do have this special hat that you are going to wear, and I'm going to ask you a question if that's all right.
Sure.
Rule number 1: can you just make us initiative?
I mean, it's part of ceremony. It's not going to take but a minute.
Yeah,
he takes
cool.
the hat.
Rule number 1: can you just make us initiates?
You shall be initiates.
Thank you.
Will be
way easier.
All right. Can I take a look at this hat he was going to put?
Yeah, it's just a wizard hat. Like it's like with stars and moons on it. Just a wizard hat. He was going to put the sorting hat on you.
I'll just put the sorting hat on.
Miss Greenglass, we don't have to do that. We're initiates now, right?
Yeah, but it's really
right.
Oh, let her do the thing. She wants to do the thing.
Hats except me.
She wants to do the thing.
Everybody else got a hat except me. Well,
what hat did I get?
You got struck by
Exiting
lightning.
debug mode in 1 hour. Waiting.
Wait, what does that mean? We should probably get him someplace where people can't see him.
He's in his trailer, isn't he?
I think we're just in the big tent. Why did he enter debug mode?
Apparently, he needs to do that every so often. He is a robot. I mean, look what happens look what happens to a robot when he doesn't get debugged. You get.
Listen, we're initiates. We've got what we need.
Sorry. I just looked at you. I wasn't trying to say anything.
Okay, so we're initiates, but the only person or entity that knows that we're initiates just shut down.
Right.
All right, do the 3 rules again. Just it might be something we have to do for a little while.
Robot, are you taking new directives?
I will do what the group asks to the best of my ability. That is rule number 1.
Yep, that's still
in order to do things to best of ability, we'll enter debug mode for 1 hour.
All right, let's just keep everybody away from him for an hour then. I assume when he comes out of debug mode, he'll actually know how to do stage magic and won't try to kill anybody. But at least if he does, his eyes will turn red, right?
Exactly.
Yep. He's had a long day and needs to rest for 59 and more minutes.
Okay.
Suggestion. May I schedule meeting with Carnival leaders for trial membership?
That sounds great. Can we schedule it tomorrow? We could really use a good night's sleep right now.
That sounds good.
Okay. Let's go see if we could figure out where those sugar bombs are.
Yeah, so you all can take a kind of a long rest while you recover from the bear attacks and the squirrel attacks and the jackal attacks and the attacks and the attacks. You all have managed to gain the patron of the Carnival Flinwig the Enchanter, but I will shift the scene here as you all are taking your rest. The pyro tent, the people in these flame retardant outfits are gathering around, and all of the sudden the tent starts to catch on fire at the top of it as a pillar of fire juts down, and a tall, almost like skin tight ghoul emerges from the fire. She has long hair that is also on fire. You can tell it's like spindly. It looks like half on there, half not, but it is also on fire, and almost like it seems like there's like an ember in this person's pores. And she says, well, we've managed to recover Archie's body, and it looks like it's been stabbed by throwing knives. No one here throws knives, right? And everybody kind of nods in agreement. And she looks around and she says, well, somebody at this carnival is throwing knives, and I will find out who it is. And that's where we will leave it until the next session.